Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream series of Okami. Last time we climbed our way to the summit of Oni Island with the help of Toby, who laid down his life doing what he loved. A true role model for us all. This time we're gonna face off against the fox-headed wench who killed Himiko. But first, let's wait for Madam. I got my blood and green tea here. Blood and green tea is my username. It is also fitting that I'm using rosaries. There's some spooky atmosphere I've never actually looked up before. That is some spoopy shit. But that's cool. I do appreciate how there's just no music, there's just ambiance. I'm just messing with the Golden Gate now. Divine Wind! I'll go back in for a moment. Yay! Madam! Okay. That was a good shot of the moon right there. But, hang on. So, this episode we're gonna go fight the fox-headed wench, as Easton has dubbed the Dark Lord. Also, spooky sky. It's like a fucking vortex. Okay. Enough pissing around. Feel that weird vibe this place is giving off, Army? It may be quiet now, but I've got a major case of the creeps. I know she's watching us from the shadows. She's ready to strike at any moment. You ready, Army? Ready as I'll ever be. Can't wait to cut loose and go berserk. Let's teach that fox-headed wench a lesson. Yeah, like you'd be able to do much, Eason. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're tiny. What are you gonna do? Pinprick his ankles? Well, looks like we've finally reached the top of the castle. Now where's that fox-headed wench hiding? The great Isun's gonna avenge Queen Himiko. In other words, come fight me, ho! A constellation? Here? I can't believe it could shine in such an evil place. Note that we just got the tiger power from Oni Island. Soon, constellations can shine wherever. But enough of that. I'm not gonna kill the vibe. Sorry, my thing's being stupid. Meet the Dark Lord of Ryoshima Coast, Ninetales. Oh, so, Amaterasu, you have crept into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? By the power of Yami, ruler of the land of darkness, I, Ninetales, have been made Lord of Ryoshima Coast. You needn't have come all this way just for me to kill you. I would have found you and done so just the same. Just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami, Land of Darkness? Never heard of either of them. And I don't remember ever giving you my okay to rule Ryoshima Coast. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil beings. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness. And he is nothing like those false gods of your fairy tales. False gods? You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this. We're gonna expose you for what you are once and for all. We shall see, O furry one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible power. A power far beyond your so-called gods. Okay, Ninetales is fast. You want to keep moving and get up to high speed. And he'll rush you. There is nothing you can do until he raises. Oh, shit. He also does have a brush, and yeah, I forgot about that. You need to be quick. Ew, stop trying to shit on me. How dare you? Fuck! I forgot you need to time that jump. Okay. Okay, zap him, and then he'll break apart, beat the shit out of these hoes. Each of them has a power/floral finisher. Fuck. Oh. Okay, and he's back and he only has 5 tails now. I'll shut up so you can also hear this music, because Ninetales' battle theme is so cool. Stop it! Okay, didn't get any this time. Stop trying to shit on me. Disgusting. Fuck. Ninetales is pretty slow on the brush, but okay, there's the old lady Ninetales. Oh no. No, that's not. Kill the old lady! Okay. Once you've killed all the demons, Ninetales' true form is revealed. Now you don't need to wait for him to thing, but it does do a lot of damage to him. Shit, I was trying to... Okay. And now, we have a new glaive. Well, we're not actually going to use. We obtained Divine Instrument, Blade of Kusanagi. This jade-edged glaive obtained upon is obtained on the defeat of Ninetales. Himiko's death had been avenged. Amaterasu's tenacity had proven too much for Ninetales. The fearsome beast lay defeated in its true nature, laid bare for all to see. In death, it was reduced to no more than a tired old fox. Oni Island, pining for its master, raised a din and began to crumble. Like a funerary offering, it scattered into flowers. Otohime, who had transformed into the water dragon, returned to the dragon palace, her role fulfilled. Ninetales' monstrous countenance, removed from its master, moved skywards, transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. There it joined the spirits of its defeated master. Even Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetales. Pulsing and undulating, they intertwined in midair. Then the black mass moved towards the land to the extreme north. 4 such blackened spirits had emerged from Orochi's corpse. Perhaps these 2 were off to join their remaining brethren. Left behind were Ninetales' words about the Dark Lord, Yami. Could it be that this formidable creature resided to the north? Amaterasu, sensing a dark presence, trembled. The diminutive Isun, who had accompanied Amaterasu bravely, felt a tinge of hesitation in his heart, for he predicted that the journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. With only one power remaining, a tiny frown creased his brow. A tiny frown creased his face. At any rate, their next target was waiting in the frozen north. Their adventure was far from over. No time to rest on your laurels, army. Defeating Ninetales didn't bring back Himiko. But at least you can send her spirit off with a heroic howl. What do you mean I did badly on time? Yeah, I'll say. But as much as I didn't get to say it during the fight, Ninetales is theorized to be a direct counterpart of Amaterasu. If you look into it, we've seen Seven Strike, the seven-edged glaive. I mean, I haven't picked it up, but Ninetales wielded Nine Strike, the nine-edged glaive. When that first phase of the fight where Ninetales had more than one tail, the background was it was very similar to the background when you're meeting one of the brush gods. Ninetales' mask also vaguely resembles Amaterasu's true form. Ninetales has the celestial brush. Ninetales was heralded with the painting of the stars. It's very... I like Ninetales a lot. Bonjour, Amaterasu. Been on a little fox hunt over on Oni Island, have you? By the looks of it, I'd say you had a rather rough time. Fuck you! Was that wily fox really so formidable? Shut the fuck up. Himiko's dead, you heartless swine. Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. After all, Queen Himiko was resigned to her fate. Even you know that, did you not, Amaterasu? What are you talking about? Anyway, you're the last one on Earth we want to see right now. So get out of my face, you two-bit prophet. My, what a fabulous mood you're in today. Your anger is enough to cloud the sky. See? I told you. That thunder is coming from north of Shinshu Field. It no doubt heralds the coming of a storm. Well, ma chérie, I must bid you adieu. But first, let me leave you with this. A shocking zap, and it opens. Whew, feels good to get that one off my chest. And while I'm at it, I'll just make a little mark on your map. Hey, who said you could do that? Did you not plan on going there anyway, ma chérie? You know, in the direction of the evil that sprung from the wily fox's body. Okay, what are you up to this time, pretty boy? Oh, it felt so good to prophesize after such a long break. Now you see me, now you don't. Au revoir. Yeah, there seems to be that you feel that pressure, and really desperate. How fucking dare you? Oh, that's what what my rosary auto-targeted. It auto-targeted the hole in the battle. Actually, why don't we mist warp? Actually, no. Jeez, I need to make up my mind. I would like to go to Sayan City because, well, as discussed when we were trying to reach Oni Island, that there is a new item that the Emperor has that we can trade for Demon Fangs. Oh, thanks. You can actually see the whole city from here. That's cool. I didn't realize these cows were here. Yeah. There's just something about hurting innocent people that really... Hi there, Mutt. That mist seems to have vanished. Now I feel raring to go. I'll be having a few drinks at Yama's restaurant tonight. What's wrong with you, Mutt? Why are you staring at me like that? You see some kind of troubles in my eyes, do you? Why would I have any troubles? All's well in the world as far as I can tell. Too well, even. I'll be having a few drinks at Yama's restaurant tonight, though. I wonder how much longer it will be before it's my turn. There are rumours flying around that Rao's gone. I hope it's not true. After all this time, I haven't even met her once. I can't believe Rao was killed and then posed by a imposed by a monster. Now I know why she kept her beauty for so many years. Dear me, I heard the news. Queen Himiko gave her life to save the city. How could we not have realized what was going on? We're all fools, each and every one of us. How terrible, we've lost both Rao and Queen Himiko at once. What will become of us now? Not just here in Seian City, but the whole land of Nippon. Everyone's trying to put on a brave face, but deep down we're all feeling desperately worried and uneasy. Dear Queen Himiko and Miss Rao, the sacrifice you both made for our city is enormous. That's why we'll have to do our utmost to keep the peace. Your devotion to Seian City lives on inside us all. This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Rao, gives her sermons. She's always come here whenever Queen Himiko asked her to. We've been guards here for as long as I can remember. I can't believe we were working for that murderous evil being. White Wolf. Although smiles have returned to people's faces, it does not mean that the pain has been abolished from our world. I will rest now from my travels. Here I will recite my holy chants for the living who are in pain and the dead who have suffered. Our paths may be different, but our principles are the same. May the enlightenment of Buddha await you. Hello, Wolf. I got a hold of a very interesting treasure just recently. It's a valuable item that enables you to walk on water. If you have enough demon fangs, I might consider giving it to you. We could buy 2 of them. I am fucking stacked. Come and visit me again if you have more demon fangs to swap. You need more goods. Yee. Cuddling noises. That's my cuddling sound. Will these guards try and stop me? No? Queen Himiko, we knew this would happen, but we carried out our duty as ordered. Whatever your orders were, we would follow them gladly. Queen Himiko had faith in us. That's why she chose to stand up to the evil beings, so we don't have time for tears as much as we miss her. We may be without a leader now, but the palace must be protected. We'll continue to stand guard as a testament to our respect for her. So they knew that Queen Himiko was going to die. Could have very well died, and they still did it anyway. They still stood and tried to protect her. So Queen Himiko, I don't need to go in here. Instead, remember how I said I wanted to go, wanted to remember going back here? Ah, it's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. That's the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko. I'm sure your blessing would expedite her journey to heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Please help her spirit to be released. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Being so removed from you had weakened me. In fact, I was very near death until your pure heart awakened me. I, Nuragami, have harnessed the power of her tears. Drench the land with benevolence. I grant you the power of deluge. Deluge? Hey, I've heard of that one. Isn't that the power derived from water spout? All you gotta do is draw the mark of Nuragami, god of water spout, to make it paw like cats and dogs. Now how did that mark look like again? Well anyway, if that power has awoken here, it must mean Himiko is still watching over us. So there's the technique will do it, but deluge is 2 sprinkles down. Depending on how big the markings are, it will consume more ink pots. So just let it refill up for a moment. And it will last longer. I can't remember what it does in battle, but we'll have to test that out. I think it stuns enemies. So we're at a bit of a quiet moment. There's not terribly much. There's not a lot that is being pushed at us, but we can do a fair bit of little things. I believe we can go into the guard barracks, which I think is this one, this place. Ah! I want to draw the sign of Kabigami. My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My invention would dramatically improve people's lives. It is the greatest test of my talent thus far. Contraption maker Gen. I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake. It is unusual for me to have visitors. But your timing could not be better. I needed a break. Would you like to hear what the new scientific theory I'm advocating? Oh, no thanks, we're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait! I could talk about something else. I'm quite the traveller and see much of Nippon, you know. And I have collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any others. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours. A different civilization? Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still, I gathered these odds and ends for my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity. With some ingenuity, together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are like dear old friends to me. Well, isn't that special? Can we go now? No, please, wait. This is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed, I'm nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I'm missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without that final piece. So, unfortunately, we don't actually have that piece. I forgot that we sort of actually need it. But if we come across a thing, a technological thing, that's where it belongs. That someone needs a technological thing. Hang on. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Exorcism slip M. Hey, aren't you that wolf we saw back in Kamiki Village? We travelled a long time to get all the way here. I guess you've been travelling yourself. I just about had enough of being on the road. Look sis, it's that dog again. There's some pretty makeup on its back. Here we go again. It's just a normal white dog, I tell you. You're always making up such strange stories. You need to take a bit more interest in the real world. Okay, so we saw those flowers appear back in Kamiki, but flowers blossom all the time. People see it every day. Maybe if trees appeared right here out of nowhere, well, just stay in the real world for once. But I can see makeup right there. Well, oh my goodness! I don't believe it! Right in front of us? The tree just appeared right in front of us? How can that be? Woohoo! A brand new tree! The gods must have made it. But gods aren't the only ones who can create trees. Maybe if there was rain right after the tree appeared, but otherwise I don't believe in it. There are no gods. You dare challenge my power? Oh my goodness! No way! Woohoo! It rained! It rained! The gods made it rain! It's funny because I was just thinking about it raining after that tree appeared. But that means... It means the gods must know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist? Hello, doggy. I found a pretty round stone the other day. I'm sure the gods must have dropped it. Here, it's yours. We obtained a stray bead. Doggy, can you tell me who does your makeup for you? I can see it now too. It's very faint, but I can see it. I can see the sign of the gods right there. Ooh, isn't that great, doggy? You managed to make my sister see your true colours. We're travelling around in search of our ancestors' hometown. Apparently they planted divine trees all over Nippon, and the legend has it they let the gods live in our land. I never believed that in that story until now. I thought we'd just be wandering around forever. But now I know that there is an end in sight. It could still be a long journey before we discover the place, but somewhere out there we'll find it, surrounded in divine trees. I'll help you find it, sis. Let's go back to the land of our ancestors. Okay, so only at night this guy appears. Hey, am I right in thinking that you can actually see me? Of all things. So the ghostly Raiden is finally spotted by a living being, and it turns out to be a cute little doggy. Lightning Ghost Raiden. Why are you still staring at me like that? Okay, so I don't have any legs. But isn't that normal for a ghost in Nippon? I was killed by a bolt of lightning, you know? It's great. I never get hungry. I never tire. It's fun all the way. There's just one problem. I've realised that it's not always easy for ghosts. I mean, it can actually get a bit boring floating around every day. And no one can see me, so it gets lonely at times. Still, it's great fun most of the time. I should be enjoying using my spooky powers. So, I'm gonna go over here. Nah. Oh. Is that him? No? Okay. There we go. Happy 'cause you got the goods back, are ya? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. My vanishing act can't be beat. First one, then two. Get 'em in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Okay, fire, water, / water. Okay. Flame. Water. are they? Oh, there they are. Can you not do that? Boy, you can be really nasty sometimes, Army. Hey, Azu, I won't be so easy next time. So, we've got a flowery hairpin. You offered the chrysanthemum hairpin. Hey, that's my chrysanthemum hairpin. I spent a fortune on that thing. Someone stole it from me and I'd given up on seeing it again. I don't know where you've managed to come by it, Mart, but I can't tell you how happy I am that you did. Thank you. Well, I suppose that means it's time. Time to tell Kiku. Time to tell her I love her. Now I can tell Kiku. Now I can tell Kiku I love her. Maybe we'll end up getting married. What a great dog you are. And you're getting plastered. You no good monsters. I'll show you. Wait, have I actually done that? Blue Cyclops? Shinshu's Rolling Thunder. I haven't done Masu's Monster Manifest. So, I did want to go around here and blow a hole in here. I can't remember what this does, but... Have I done this before? I'm not sure. Treasure! Treasure! Money, money, money! There's a chest in there. Well, to get that treasure chest, we need to go up here, where we can get more money. Ha! I'm a benevolent god. So slip along here. Crack, it's open, and we get a sun fragment. How many sun fragments do we have? Okay, that's 2. Okay. Now I've robbed this place blind. And yes, there's a treasure chest here. And yes, I caught a glimpse of this while I was chasing Hayazo. Okay. Blossoms, cherry blossoms. Oh, Sion City's cherry blossoms in full bloom. If I'm to die, I wish I could see them first. What's Gramps babbling on about cherry blossoms for? Okay, cool. That will be something we tackle in the next episode. Yeah, this episode is pretty mundane. It hasn't got a lot of gripping content in it. But this is going to be a chill next couple of episodes. Devin is in this one. Fucking cut! No one has ever gotten this far against me. I can see it in your eyes. You mean business with that shocking attack of yours. You leave me no choice. You'll never catch me with my 5-way vanishing act. First one, then 2. Get 'em in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the middle one next. No. It was this one. Yeah. The outside one. Then the yellow coated one, which is going to come around this way. Well, I'll be darned! To think you'd defeat my vanishing act! Oh, I got nothing else up my sleeve. But I'm glad we were able to compete. Your lightning fast skills was truly impressive. I'm done picking people's pockets. From now on, I'm gonna be a fleet-footed detective like you. No more stealing for Hayazo, master of thieves. Well, except for those skills of yours. Also, the highlight of this episode, Army wearing those sexy towel specs. Just look at him. We can finish this episode off by returning this last treasure to its rightful owner. We couldn't do a thing this time. Of course, we wanted to protect Queen Himiko, but she ordered us to stand down. Maybe she knew something that we didn't. Whatever the reason, this is a heartbreaking outcome for us. What will become of the Tau Troopers now that she's dead? Huh? That thing you're wearing, isn't that my Tau mask that was stolen? I offered the Tau mask. You brought it back for me? Oh, thank you. Really, I mean it. He looks better without the silly thing. Well, how do I look? Oh, not bad, I guess. As long as you're happy. Really? Anyway, I'd like to give you this to thank you for finding my mask. We obtained a stray bead. If you hold that bead in your hand and wish with all your heart, I, Abe, shall come rushing to your side, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, right. Just kidding. Now for your real reward. You know that secret about Captain Waka I promised to tell you? Well, I've always been absolutely fascinated by him. That's why I've studied so much about him. You wouldn't believe what I've found out. Try me. Okay, the Tau Troopers have been around for over 200 years. But there's no mention of any captain before Captain Waka. Pretty strange, huh? I don't get it. In other words, if you look back over our 200-year history, the only captain's name that ever pops up is Captain Waka's. That would make Captain Waka over 200 years old. Now you have my attention. 200 years is nothing for someone like me, but for a human? Now that's just plain weird. There's also a matter of that magical projection device. Only he knows how to use it, and he really is a mysterious figure. So Waka is over 200 years old and is the only one who can operate these strange projection devices. What kind of contraption is this? Who could trust anyone who secretly uses something like this? Something that not even his troopers know how to use. And we just fought Ninetails, who is depicted there. So Waka is up to something. Waka knows something we don't. Anyway, I'm going to call this episode here as day breaks. Good night, madam. I might see you briefly on Discord, but other than that, see you all in the next stream episode.